following material may contain sex, coarse language, and violence.
Of course! Of course!
The door stays open just a little bit longer than it should. You hear a quiet noise from behind you as a large burly man...
Turn faucet on to make noise. So, if I were... I suppose I'm a real man. I'll let you take the first shot.
I must break you.
I hope you wouldn't.
Bang! Bet you're goo, so I'm not even going to bother rolling.
Alvin will pretend to go down.
I thought you were going to mess with him and have it so when he hits you, your head spins around and you're just looking at him smiling at something.
It slides down the back.
You know, he just like wash his hands and force it.
Nigga standing behind him in the mirror.
Oh, you Keith Lee!
and safety test. Dental floss over back and eyes.
Alright, go ahead.
It's just I need to test whether it really is a garrote or whether it's going to go snap. And that is a 2 on the dice, so it's probably not good.
Oh, well...
Wait.
Oh, well, okay.
19 on the dice.
Okay, you wrap it around his neck, and he's like, gets it up under there just in time. He's thrashing around. You're like, I know I'm gonna get you. Cross it over in the back. It looks like he's gonna break free for a bit, but then the tungsten wire inside the fucking dental floss slices through his thumb. He's like, you kill him to death. And he crumples to the ground. That 19 was just enough.
Well, if you add them together.
Yeah. He crumples to the ground in a heap.
So then Alvin will wash his hands off, step over the body, and just like leave a few spots of blood on the collar.
That was cool.
Thank you.
I've been hiding in here. There are women here and they're pretty. And they'll notice me looking at them.
Right, now I believe I was in the middle of... I've killed you. No, you killed... You've kept sexy assassin Svetvanova.
Assassin.
Schmoosh.
Yeah, you just dealt with the assassin in the bathroom?
No, he's not feeling that fatty. We're going to have to separate him away from his vice-consul.
I think I might have to
Distract the vice-consul with your sexy body and dancing. Invite him to dance. Old men love it.
What I was going to do.
No, this is my brilliant idea. Do it.
Rolling eyes in here.
You get the distinct impression that he just pulled your good idea out of his head and is putting it across as his good idea, and he gives you this look that's just like, no, I'm very clever.
Yes, I'll let Steph know and I'll leave.
Yes, well, sure. Vasily, you will need to come with me. My bodyguard is not back. If it isn't a brash young American.
I was wondering...
Vasily Jakovonov. Vice-consul.
Bonnie Baxter.
How do you enchanté, madame? Says the Russian diplomat. So like the vice-consul. He's Russian. That's what a Russian sounds like.
He's clearly Russian.
He's obviously Russian.
He's clearly Russian.
Looks very Scottish though, doesn't he?
No, he looks very Russian. I believe he's Russian, with a full, lustrous head of national hair. I said
love that
national again, didn't I?
Yeah.
I was thinking it's red, it's got little hammer and sickle and gold on it.
Well, let us see if I'm distracted onto the dance floor by you. Tell me, young lady, do you play golf?
No, but...
Well, would you like to play around?
Take him out with the horn.
It's the best I've got. If I was smooth with women, I'd be dripping in them.
So
Or be with.
take him out and distract him.
Okay. Right, eventually a fat Russian ambassador walks into the bathroom where you and Anne are hanging out playing cards. Weeks is this? Shit, someone's coming. I have to try and quickly hide in the men's stalls. Oh, sorry, Peterson. Sorry, Weeks.
Is she in the stall with the woman?
Yeah. Oh, I hate my job.
The first one you knocked out, but knocked out.
Oh, all these stalls are taken. I am more important than you. Hurry up and get out. I have to take a dump.
Knock, knock on Peterson's one. Open door. Grab Peterson. One of them is just freed up.
Danke. That's German. I'm sorry. Boom! Click, click, clock, 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 clock. Engages the Batman-style security shield. You kind of think that's bullshit, but that really happens.
Huh. I choose to believe this is protecting us from Russian.
You gotta do it while he's doing it.
I can't! Batman-style security door. He's protected, as are we.
If you can hear it, it means
Gas.
Fortunately, I don't have to breathe.
Roxanne can arrive back anytime she wants.
Oh, right, yeah, because Roxanne's going to be like, shit, he's probably already. So, yeah, she's going to,
Suddenly the door bursts open.
When the stall starts opening and he started coming out, I wanted to murder him.
Oh,
so-
okay, then give me a check. God. You, distracting! Dance now!
24.
Yeah, that's...
Why does it keep doing this opposite thing?
when you roll super high after the super low, I mean, that's good, right?
Yeah, but it's also
If
weird
you're
and
paying
suspicious,
people.
and I think it's going to trap me at some point.
I mean, you just make it. Just.
By, like, tons.
I do. Oh, God, that's fucking annoying.
I know I have a thing here for actual claws.
What about the rest of the room? Is
Also-
did it distract them as well, though?
Salt and vinegar chips.
Not my
I haven't had any.
team, but the
I've got a
other.
pack. I've got a pack.
That's good for it?
It feels bad, but salt and vinegar is good for an ulcer.
It literally cauterizes it.
Huh. No. I want barbecue chips. That might work.
Unpleasant.
Yeah, that 34 claws. I'm going to try and like cut his throat.
And you kill him messily.
So Svetlana can walk in and go, God damn it, I set all this up and Alvin gets the goddamn...
Svetlana.
Svetlana did it!
Sorry,
He
Roxanne.
said it!
So she survived!
And then
that
morph
was-
into a combi attack
She's-
with less torn out throat.
She's wearing Roxanne's face like a mask.
Seen leaving the bar.
That's Morbin time.
God damn.
I need a
I think the
disguise
power-
check.
Okay, the power rank's like 8.
You're not Kelly Putty, you can literally push
And
your
that's a
face
net
against
20.
the-
I have
There you go,
mastered
then.
fat Russian.
Okay. Well, you rejoin the party, and the rest of the night plays out with a social interaction check.
True, because you're going to now impersonate
You now have to
him throughout
impersonate him for the rest
thing.
of the night.
So I'm guessing you're telling us what you've done, right? Because otherwise we're going to
No, because then Roxanne kills him.
I did, however,
indeed.
Peterson just saw what happened.
Also, probably Dex is like, the deed is done. Evan is now
okay.
the ambassador.
And I've rolled an 18 on my performance of.
Well, that was fabulous, young lady. I'll see you later. Bum squeeze. Dmitri. I was just entertaining myself with this sumptuous young thing.
I'll ask Dex, is there anything extra that we could get Alvin to do that may make this mission better? Is there bonus points is what I'm essentially asking for, because
Well, maybe if Alvin could uncover some Russian secrets.
so that I'll say ask Alvin to do that if we could.
Right. Alvin, you think you might be able to get any secrets out of this guy while you're pretending to be the ambassador?
And it's just going to be. I don't speak Russian.
Dmitri, Proskol Tibet. Shbrum.
thinking at next. Brust gold bed.
The Dutch word of nursery.
Fine, tell me what it means, asshole!
Just say that!
And Alvin will try and repeat that.
Senor Baraski.
Yeah.
How's that nigger gone?
The one that was ordered to be murdered?
Oh, yes. Then where is... Oh, I don't know. What's his name? Ivan. Because it is always Ivan.
I hear he got flushed.
I only understand that reference. I only understand that reference because as Russian elites, we have functioning toilets.
I don't know what's funnier.
Yeah, okay, you can phony baloney your way through the night. No extra points. You're not getting anything out of this guy. You don't speak Russian. Eventually the simulation will end and you're all standing around looking like tits.
Do we still have our...
Yes.
Thank you.
So yes, we're still dressed in the... Yeah.
They probably were proper suits and it's real clothing. Hopefully we'll know when we walk out.
Well, they might tell us to change again
Yeah.
before we leave the hollow.
Well, that was a very good exercise, don't you think, everybody?
Yeah, it was entertaining.
It was
It was a challenge.
The white comes off, it's just black underneath, takes off the wig.
Kids,
Yes, very successful.
Great minds
Wow.
think alike.
When did you take over his place?
In the bathroom. Well, Roxanne was killing.
Yeah.
It sounded like a mighty struggle.
Well, one does what they have to for the good of America. There are certain sacrifices that must be made.
Are you going red or you're fine?
Slightly blushing. But very, very... Roxanne is suddenly very, very pleased.
You didn't get all the way. You had to kill her before you really got the dress off. You could have had some.
Okay, so I didn't even get that far. Okay.
No. No happiness for you.
Oh, okay, fair enough then.
It has to be with a real consenting woman. Of legal age. I guess that's implied by consent.
And woman.
So it's really still only Alex that's gotten lucky.
Well, technically, and Jen.
Wait, Alex isn't of legal age either, strictly speaking. Weirdo. Kids will be kids, I guess.
That was dramatic as fuck. We had to murder the shit out of some guys in the bathroom. I killed 2 people. Kinda.
Well,
I mean, I killed one, and it was
Maria comes by with a
Russian assassin.
glass of drinks in it. Drink, governor?
Oh no, I'm good.
I saw what it did the last one, so I'm fine.
Oh no, these are all good. See?
Maria, who came up with the plan for you to?
Oh, because I am Latino, naturally I am a servant.
What?
Oh god damn it!
No, that's I was taught that that's not right.
Look, I don't actually. Look, that is how people will perceive you. I'm using your talents that you have to.
My talents for serving white people.
No, for people thinking that's people. You should use the stereotypes that are used against you to your advantage where possible. Is all I'm saying.
But you're saying I'm a stereotype?
But Roxanne, isn't that what you keep telling me not to do?
No, you're not supposed to actually be racist, but what I'm saying is if there's a stereotype formed around what you are, you might as well use that to your advantage where possible.
Alvin, can you... I'm confused.
Well, I'm trying to figure out a way to explaining her that having that stereotype and remembering it and thinking it is bordering on the racism.
That's what I don't...
Besides,
Wanda, you might have to explain this to me more.
I didn't. She brought it up first.
I'm on her side.
She brought it up
It makes
first.
total sense to play into that.
Yeah. I just suggested that we do it, and then she just immediately jumped to, oh, it's because I'm Latino, isn't it? Before I even brought it up.
Hey, you agreed.
Yeah.
Right.
You had a better chance of success than me with my magenta hair.
Okay.
Why did you
What did we
specify
do?
magenta and not red?
Because it's red.
It's
It is
magenta.
red.
It's red. Magenta's more of a purple. That's red.
It is magenta.
That's red.
That's what it says on the bottle. It says magenta.
Magenta's a kind of red. Also, it interact with, dye doesn't always turn out the color it is
Yeah,
supposed to
yeah,
be.
that's probably the
Because
color
of your
of...
blonde hair, guess what? It's red.
Yeah.
Thank you, and you did a fantastic job.
I always do a fantastic job. I'm a manipulative little bitch.
Good to know.
So what was in the drinks?
Rat poison? Oh, you mean your drinks? Nothing. I don't even think they're real.
It's
No.
probably not. I don't really sense any real alcohol or anything.
So then the drinks and anyone who might be dressed in a waiter's outfit's clothing disappears.
Alvin, undo, jacket off.
Good idea.
Derek?
No, Derek had just altered his clothing.
Maria.
Like, I have to go. Where's the door?
We'll have to wait for the door.
I don't know where the door is at the moment, but
Well, nice one, Roxanne. You got the new girl naked pretty fast.
Yeah, good job. Thanks. She's lovely. One.
so I think we did well.
I'll wait until Professor Meldred gives us a rating before I get my hopes up.
Probably a good idea.
Yay! None of us died, and all we did was traumatize all of our newbies by killing people.
What? That's not traumatizing. Killing people is awesome. When it's simulated.
Oh, right. So it plays right into your video game fascination.
Strictly speaking, I kill hundreds of people every week.
See, that's the thing is, I'm concerned that you'll. One of these days, the people that we will have to kill will be real in here.
Wanda's just like, one of these days we're actually going to have to kill real people, maybe depending on our job anyway. So I guess being untraumatized by it now is probably a good idea.
Fair enough. I'm just hoping when that happens, it's an us or them thing when I can justify it to myself.
I mean, it was hard enough just seeing all those science weenies that were torn apart in that last mission.
Oh, yeah, that should have been traumatizing.
I think we were a bit shocked.
I was just trying to focus on the mission, but
Yeah, it was shocking and horrible. Sure don't wind up thinking they deserved it.
Everyone else
Anyway.
notices the looming presence behind Roxanne.
Professor?
Class.
we'll around.
Miss Emery,
Sir,
did you enjoy yourself?
actually I did.
Good. C. Minimum passing grade.
Oh, damn it.
Hey, that's
The
new
body would
record.
have eventually been noticed. The optimal result was to arrange for his death to happen after the event. Impersonating gives you extra points. Perhaps exploiting that impersonation to learn secrets would have been a good idea.
I think, sir, I would first have to learn Russian.
Language classes will be made available as needed. Especially Mr. Strong, who was detected as an agent. He brought your grade down an entire grade by himself.
Wait.
Honestly, just staring at women, Mr. Strong. I don't know what came over me.
Wait, so we would have got a B?
Potentially.
narrow his eyes at her.
I don't know what came over me. I was coming out there. I had a real good plan, and then she started dancing, and I just got distracted for a little bit. It was just a little bit. It was 10 minutes.
Letting a woman's wiles get to you on a mission.
I agree. Miss Emery is correct. Mr. Strong, you will see me tonight instead of Miss Emery. I feel some additional writing is in order for you. How could you do this under full control of your player and with full knowledge ahead of time? This is a thing that happened.
That guy's gonna come back and he's gonna be doing lines again.
He'll forget to go because
He won't know!
he'll get in trouble.
I'm okay with this. Alright, so this was Thursday, wasn't it?
I think so, yes.
Yes.
Because Wednesday was when we went on the field
Right.
trip.
You are at liberty for the remainder of the day.
Because danger room.
Alvin is going to leave and go straight to the student shop to inquire about getting gym clothes made for Maria or Kaiser to take up to their room, because I don't think their shit has arrived yet.
I'm going to get my weapons back before leaving.
Roxanne has allowed her weapons.
I'll do the same thing. Grab all the gear to take back.
Bonnie imitates you, replacing you per imitation. Actually, I guess once Roxanne does that, all of the NPCs will be like, "Oh yeah."
Well, for one thing, one of the things I put in there was that gun that Mum just gave me, so kind of need that back. That's got a personal link to it.
You still haven't gone through the user's manual and set it up for use.
I might do that now then, since I've got the...
Okay. The booklet is this thick.
Sweet, I'll get started on that.
Right, she's going to exclude herself from any interpersonal contact.
I mean, I realise also that most of that 90% that's three other languages.
So, Stephanie, I really think you ought to be a bit more upset at me for just staring at Bonnie like that all night. It makes perfect sense. She's very stare-atable. I mean, you still have eyes. No, you should be really mad at me. I don't understand this. I mean, why should I be mad at you? I pretty much don't let you touch me. But that doesn't mean I can go around ogling other women. No, I think it does. I mean, you're still a man. You still have eyes. I mean, you didn't plan to do anything with her, right? You're being entirely too reasonable, and I'm not okay with this.
Alvin walks past with clothes for the thing. This is the worst fight and weirdest one I've ever seen in my entire life. You're both weird.
And his dad was a pimp. I think you're blowing this way out of proportion, and I don't think you're blowing this way out of proportion enough.
An orange pimp with tiger stripes.
That certainly explains the lamp he keeps making.
Oh god. Oh god.
It's Freudian, everything comes back to father issues.
No, tiger was a sign.
I didn't know. It's become a thing now. Alright, you guys get your stuff. Dexy sort of comes by and she's just like, oh, and everyone's breaking up. Okay.
How'd the extra class go?
Boring. It turns out I don't really know most of the European nations.
Just think, at least you know them better than I do.
Oh, I don't know about that.
Well, my knowledge is still...
Do you know where Latveria is?
Latveria.
And then there's the whole Montab question.
Would there have been countries that I would have learnt?
Actually, I was thinking you probably have a decent knowledge of Europe because of the war, right?
But that's
was not.
That's before the war. I've had good knowledge of then, but now I don't.
More modern, yeah.
You could make a check.
Intelligence?
Yes.
14.
You know where Latveria is, but you don't know where Montab is.
I don't know where Montab is, but...
Yeah, I mean, that is the question, isn't it? It's funny, I couldn't find it in the textbook either.
Is it a trick?
No, I've heard of Montab. We used to get rubber from there. Before, Africa.
Maybe it's just not in Europe.
It's Latin America.
Yeah, that's what's not around. It's probably South America, especially if it's where rubber comes from. That would make sense.
Well,
Anyway, how did your fun adventure go that I got a failing mark on? Because I wasn't picked by anyone because everyone hates me.
we don't
Because I
hate,
eat all the food.
we don't hate
Are you
you.
going to finish that? Thank you.
Delicious gum.
We got a C. It would have been a B, but Derek spent the whole time staring at my ass.
It's very stare-outable.
That's what it's. I don't know what it is.
It's the bit at the top of your legs,
No,
but just
I-
below your lower back. The curvature around where the fecal matter comes out. At the tailbone region.
That's not what it meant.
Oh. How did you mean?
I mean, it seems like every time I.
I'm sorry. Attractive girl doesn't know why men look at her. What was your vault like? This is a thing on the surface. Pretty girls get looked at by men.
I wasn't the prettiest one there.
Okay, I see we're not taking Dixie seriously.
You ask Roxanne. Ask any of them that were there.
No.
The hostess in the club was so much more pretty.
Yes, but no one here can see that. And you know, that like men, I don't know what they're like in your vault, but on the surface, men like to look at as many pretty girls as they can.
So
The more the better. Hang on, I can prove this. Peterson, come here!
Oh, yeah, what is it, Dixie?
You're a guy, right?
What? Now you're questioning my manhood entirely?
Yeah, no, but like, you like to look at attractive girls, right?
Why? What have people been saying?
No, I mean, just like, as a guy, you would like to look at attractive girls.
Yes.
And if there were many attractive girls,
Well, yeah. Women are like Voltron. The more you hook up, the better it gets.
what's a Voltron?
I don't even know. We don't have Japan here.
alright, so obviously he doesn't say that, but... See? Alright, you can go now.
Oh.
Anyway, I'm going to the gym.
Do you want a spotter?
Yes.
Alright, just let me
I'll
get
go
out.
find Anne.
Oh, no, I can spot for you.
You sure?
Yeah, I'll just got to get out of this dress. Are we allowed to keep this?
Oh no, they'll want that handed in. Nice dress though. I didn't realise you went for the more modern cut.
No, it's actually a bit tight.
Yeah, I noticed.
Right, I'll be back in a bit. I'll just go and get changed.
Okay, I'm just going to make a stop off, so if I'm not there, I'll be along in a bit. Walks by Roxanne's room, presses the button.
Come in.
Hey Roxanne,
Oh,
did
hey,
you
Dix.
molest Bonnie?
Where did this come from?
Please just answer the question.
As far as I know, I haven't molested Bonnie,
Why
no.
not? Did you see what she was wearing? She was spilling out of that.
We were all wearing nice dresses. Well, all of us girls. And I was trying...
Okay, so you didn't molest her. This is good. It means you might have a chance. I'm looking out for you.
Thank you. How was your not doing the test? I'm sorry you missed out.
Yeah, apparently I failed that too, because I don't know where most of these tiny little pissant European countries are. Like, have you ever heard of Latveria?
No.
Or what about Montab?
No.
Yeah, see?
Well, that's what the classes are for, to teach you, right? Isn't that the point? What's the point going to a class that tells you what you already know?
I wanted to be in the danger room with all of you, but you all hate me.
I don't hate you, Dixie.
That's why not one person even thought about picking me. Oh, we can't pick Dixie. She has the shit power. Let's pick Dix. He's the good one.
Oh, come here.
You just want to hug me because I'm fat.
Not fair.
That's what I keep trying to tell you.
I don't know why you keep telling me, because I know.
You gonna finish that?
Finish what? I wasn't...
There's a
My
rustle
gun?
of a bag of chips.
You can have it. Look, next, if it happens again, I'll step aside next time so you put a spot.
No. We all know who's the popular one around here. And I'm being honest, I am trying to manipulate you into picking me next time. Because
Fine, it worked. I'll pick you next time. I
So
just
anyway...
wanted to take the new girl under my wing and see what she was like.
Oh, you took her under your wing and saw what she was like? I thought you two might be cute together.
Don't you start with that. I mean, I've already got her naked, apparently, in the first Danger Room mission.
Damn, Roxanne. Apparently I shouldn't have been worried about you molesting Bonbon. You've been molesting... What's her name?
No, you see, the problem
Diego.
was... She... Maria, she put on a holographic costume in the simulation during the exercise. And then when everything turned off at the end...
Naturally you didn't warn her.
Well, we weren't warned it was going to turn off completely, and it just happened.
And this was just very convenient for you. And probably the boys. I was going to go to the gym, but I feel I should chastise them afterwards.
Oh, you probably get to... I mean, you probably used to be able to get to see it. Dex was right there, and he seemed to enjoy it.
Dex is arguing with his girlfriend right now.
Oh, of course. Stephanie would be pissed because he was ogling Bonbon.
Yes. Anyway, I promised Bonnie I'd let her spot me in the gym, which means I now have to lift weights, but not too much weights because she doesn't look like she could keep a bunch off the ground. And I don't want to choke myself to death.